Canada is in the middle of a mental health and addiction crisis, and too many people still don't see it. Or worse, they see it and they look away. Hey everyone, welcome to Unsolved of Canada. Today I'm starting something a little bit different, something deeply important. This is a part 1 of 6-part series focused on mental health and addiction in Canada. Mental health isn't just a trending topic, it's a crisis affecting real people every single day. From long ER wait times and lack of resources to the stigma that keeps people silent. This series will explore the gaps, the realities, and lived-in experiences we need to be talking about. So let's start with the root of it all, the stigma around mental health and addiction. Every year, thousands of Canadians struggle silently with mental health, substance abuse, trauma, and psychosis, and so many of them fall through the cracks. And when they finally reach a breaking point and go to the hospital for help, they wait. Sometimes for hours, sometimes for days, just sitting in emergency rooms waiting for a bed to open up in the psych ward. I know this because I've lived it. I've been one of those people sitting under those bright lights, completely overwhelmed, disassociating, breaking down, and put into restraints, with no privacy. I went through addiction, I've battled psychosis, and I ended up in the psych ward more than once, because my body and mind couldn't handle it anymore. Being in psychosis was terrifying. I didn't know what was real. I was scared, confused, and completely out of control. And in that moment, I needed help, not judgment. But the system isn't built for healing. It's built to manage, to stabilize, sedate, and release. And for many of us, that isn't enough. In the psych ward, basic things like shampoo, clean clothes, or other hygiene products weren't always available unless somebody donated them. Even then, it would run out fast because rooms would fill up as soon as another person was released. We're in a country where mental health services are supposed to be free, but dignity and care, that's optional. I once saw a man who was about to be released from the hospital. They tried to send him to a homeless shelter, but the shelter refused to take him. So you know what they did instead? They handed him a tent and said, go find a spot in town to pitch and live in it until you get your stuff sorted out. That's how we treat mental illness in this country. We don't fix it. We push it outside and pretend it's not our problem anymore. But it is our problem because the crisis is happening all around us. It happened to me. It's happening to someone you know, whether you realize it or not. Recovery isn't just about surviving. It's about dignity, support, and real care. And right now, this country is failing all three. So I decided to share my story, not for pity, not for clout, but to raise awareness. Because this crisis is happening right now in every city, in every small town, every province. We need to stop treating mental illness and addiction like character flaws. They are not. They're health conditions, and people deserve help, not shame. They're not a choice. They deserve a bed, a voice, a chance. This is real. This is Canada. It's time to speak up.